How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to another Destiny video. So in this one I've got this week's vendor role for the Extremophile auto rifle and I highly recommend you guys go pick it up if you haven't already. So the perks on it are quick draw iron sights, it's also got high caliber rounds, perfect balance and counterbalance. So it's got 2 stability boosts and it's also got high caliber rounds. Not that they do much anymore, but it is like a laser beam. It's extremely stable and it's a lot of fun to use in a crucible. And I feel like auto rifles are in a good place at the moment. It was a lot of fun using this in a crucible and it did feel like year 1. They do still feel pretty decent. Now obviously in this current state of Destiny it is very difficult to actually have a proper gunfight with anyone because everyone just likes to use grenades or hardscope with icebreaker. And it can be tough, but this little gun is a lot of fun, so if you haven't already, go pick it up, go grab it before the weekly reset and you will not be disappointed. So the Extremophile is the Dead Orbit auto rifle and it's also in the same archetype as the Continental. So if you're not really too fussed about this role, then look out for the Continental as well. They're exactly the same, in the same archetype. It's not the fastest rate of fire auto rifle, it's the next one up, and they are still very good and very fun to use in the Crucible. So if you're like me and you like going into Crucible with random weapons and not using the so-called meta weapons, then do definitely give this one a try. Like I keep saying, it's a lot of fun and it just reminded me of year 1, back when auto rifles were ridiculously crazy in the Crucible. I played with this weapon for about an hour and in every match I went positive. I even got a 5.5 KD in one match on Memento using an auto rifle of all things. And it was a very positive experience. Even though the current state of the Crucible is really painful, this was actually quite fun to use. Even going up against hand cannons, I actually felt like I was winning a lot of my gunfights, even though people using hand cannons, like their aim seemed to be knocked off quite a lot because of the amount of bullets I was spraying into them. But these sort of auto rifles do reward a steady hand and a skilled hand, so you do have to probably practice a little bit with using auto rifles if you haven't before. It may take some getting used to, but once you've got it locked down, you will have a lot of success with this gun in the Crucible. So I think that's all I can say about this weapon. It is just really good. I've got nothing bad to say about it. It's a really good weapon to use in the Crucible at the moment. So I hope you go pick it up before the vendor resets. Have an awesome day and I will see you in the next one.